This is the Aeros Ultralight, and this is the Aeros Premium. I'm gonna weigh these and kind of show you my opinion of the difference and which one maybe you should go with. First off is the Aeros Ultralight. These both have the same nice valve system. It's the two-way, so it's like you open the top one to inflate, and then to deflate, you open that one. It also has a micro adjuster. So when it is inflated, you can press this button on the top and it will deflate just a little bit so you can get that pillow exactly how you want it. Now each of these pack down nice and small. There's really not a huge size difference between the two, but then the weight, there's just a very small difference. So this is the Ultralight and it comes in at 2.9 ounces without the bag, and then the Premium comes in at 3.6 ounces. So a little less than 1 more ounce for the Premium version. And then the bag itself weighs 0.2 ounces, so pretty much negligible on that. Now, blowing these up is really easy. They don't take very many breaths, which is nice if you're tired. I don't like to blow it up too much because you're gonna want some cushion on there. If it's too firm, unless you really like it firm, you're gonna wanna deflate it. So this one I will blow up as well. Okay, and then I'll show you. These are really similar. These are both a large size, so the size is actually gonna be the same, but where the difference is between the Ultralight and the Premium is the covering on the outside. This has a very soft layer of actually some foam in there. It's not down or anything, but it's foam. And then the Ultralight is straight up pillow. No foam in there. And the foam is comfortable. Neither of these have a washable, removable layer, so you might want to put a shirt on it or something. But where I think the foam makes it kind of essential to have, or this soft layer, is that when your head is on this pillow, it provides a layer between your ear and the airtight seal of the inflatable pillow. Whereas this one, your ear is just right on there and you almost hear an echo. That's if you sleep on your side. So if you have this on here, it's like I'm hearing the pillow right there because my ear is right against that. Versus this one gives me a little bit of a buffer and it's just more comfortable. It's not much more expensive and it barely weighs anything more. So if you're between these two pillows, then I think going with the Premium is kind of a no-brainer. I'll show you how this deflates as well. So we're gonna take off the bottom valve, open that up, easily just push the air out and fold this in thirds. You can get most of the air out and then shut the valve. And then when it's in thirds, you can roll them. These both go together the same way, or they both go in the bag the same way. You don't have to put it in the bag. You can just shove it in like little empty spaces in your pack, but kind of like having the bag, keeps it clean. And then the bag has a little handle on it, so you can hang that if you want. Those are the differences. Hope that was helpful if you're having a hard time deciding between these two pillows. Each of these I didn't mention, these have the pillow lock system from Sea to Summit. So you're able to, if you have a Sea to Summit pad, you're able to secure your pillow to that pad. I don't have a Sea to Summit pad, so I wasn't able to try that out. But this one is the Ultralight is a little bit even easier to fold up because it's just totally flat. It goes in here. Fits nicely in the bag. I think these are two of the more comfortable pillows that I've tried. But still, it's nothing like a real pillow because it's still inflated, but you're able to deflate these and get some cushion on them.